It's intense, it's rich, it's multi-layered.
Right, you're talking about the communication industry in Singapore.
No, I'm talking about salted egg fish skin crisps. Delicious.
We made it to Singapore, and what better place to talk about 5G and the future of communication than this utopian city-state where everything is perfect and nothing hurts.
On the plane about to land, I was given a landing card to fill out. The first thing it says on it is drug traffickers will be executed. And then on the next page it says, oh, and welcome to Singapore. That this was a fairly strict and tightly policed country.
And we're here at the 5G Summit, so let's talk a little bit about 5G.
We had keynotes from Korea Telecom and SKT. Here in Singapore, the government hasn't yet issued licenses, so they're still a ways away. And they've issued a license for a new mobile operator. So TPG, who operates in Australia, is now going to be, or is in the process of rolling out a network here in Singapore in order to instill more competitive urgency. And as the government issues licenses for 5G, that's obviously going to lead to a race to deploy 5G here. The people are very tech savvy, very hungry for access to faster and faster mobile data. So I think they'll see very quick uptake of 5G as and when it's deployed.
Singapore is also a conjunction where you have the traffic going to the Eurasia part, but also to the Northeast Asia part of the world. So Singapore definitely is a very important market. Interestingly enough, Singapore is also an innovation hub, and for us it's very interesting also to observe how the technology adoption is going on in Singapore.
Singapore, Malaysia, and Thailand and Vietnam. Intel as a company invests quite a bit in this region, and the government is investing quite a bit in 5G innovation.
So in conclusion, it's crunchy, it's rich, it's delicious.
I'm talking about the crab chili potato chips?
No, I'm talking about the communication industry in Singapore.
Ah.
When you try and get married, they will ask you a couple of questions just to make sure that you know that you've been told that you're entering a binding contract.
What's the one question that's
do you come into this willingly?
Right.
Is the usual, yeah.
Does anybody ever say no?